Alright guys, today we're gonna make a carrot cake. I'm not the best cake maker in the world, but it's very simple recipe. It's very moist, it's very delicious. It's very simple. When you do a cake, you're gonna put all your dries together except the sugar. Here I have 2 cups of flour. I'm gonna put in a bowl here. Then I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. We're gonna mix together. I have a half teaspoon of salt. We're gonna mix together. Oops, there you go, salt. And then I have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon I'm going to mix together. And what we want to do to have like a nice consistency in our cake, we're going to mix everything together, make sure that's okay like that. See, we're going to incorporate everything together. There you go. So that's good. So in the next bowl we're going to do our wet. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our 4 eggs inside. See here, put the eggs inside. We're going to beat them up a little bit. There you go. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put 2 cups of sugar inside. Always mix your eggs with your sugar together. It's going to give a better fluff to your dessert. So you see here. Mix everything together. Repeat a little bit. And then we're going to add our oil slowly. Just a little bit, like half. Here I have a cup and a third of oil. Just going to mix. There we go. See, it's making like a little bit like a mayonnaise. It's getting aired, so it's good. So we're gonna mix this together. There we go. Now that all is well mixed, we're gonna add some of our dry mix inside slowly. There we go. Dry mix. Very simple. We're gonna add some more. I'm just gonna put it all in. Now it's going to become a little bit more difficult, so I'm going to change tool. There you go. Use a spatula. Finish the mix here. There you go. Just make sure everything is well mixed together. It's going to give us a great cake after. There you go. Once everything is picked up, make sure you get the bottom. There's some stuff at the bottom here. Once everything is mixed quite nicely, we're gonna add 3.5 cups of carrots. You could go to 4, but it's a bit more heavy. I like my cake to be more fluffy. I'm gonna put it in. We're gonna start mixing. There you go. Just make sure everything's well mixed. And you can or don't have to do this, but for me I put like a cup of walnuts inside just to give it more taste. You don't have to do it. You could just top your cake at the end, but for me, more flavor, it's more fun. So there you go. Just gonna mix everything cool. I think that's pretty much it. Now, what I did is, I have like 2 spring forms here, and what I did to make sure that the cleaning is not too hard, I cut some parchment to fit the bottom of my pan. So that way, when it's time to cool the cake, remove it from the pan. It's gonna slide off. It's not gonna be sticky. So here we go. I did that. They're greased as well, and we're gonna separate this in 2 to make a 2-layer cake. There you go. Just one. There's the other one. It's pretty cool, actually. There you go. Don't worry if you think it's not enough inside. It's gonna pop up with the baking soda and the baking powder after. There you go. There you go. Now we're gonna just do this like this. Another trick that I have to not clean too much is this. I'm gonna cook my cakes in another pan, and I'm gonna line a parchment under as well. That way, if the cake, if your spring form leaks, then it's not gonna burn on the pan or just drip in your oven. Then it's easier to clean. So there you go. Now what we're gonna do, my oven is already preheated at 350. We're just gonna drop it inside and let it go for about 45-50 minutes. And I'll show you how to check if your cake is ready or not ready after. So I'll catch you in a minute, and we'll make some frosting as well. See you. All right, so we're gonna check our cake now to make sure they're okay. Time's up. So again, we're gonna use like a toothpick, or I use a little bit bigger one. We're gonna go inside and dig a little bit. If it comes out clean, so clean, it's not wet, it's perfect. So that one is ready. That one's a little bit thicker, so let's go inside, shake a little bit. It's coming out. Oh, we're almost there. There you go. I reckon it's a bit wet, so let's give it maybe this one will take another 2 minutes. We're gonna take the first one out. You're gonna put it on the grill and let it cool for a while. So anyway, that's the process for now. I'm gonna take the other one out, and later we're just gonna let them cool, and we'll come back to assemble them, trim them, and put the frosting on it. So catch you in a few minutes. Alright guys, our cakes are cooled down. Now it's time to set them up. So basically, I have a rotating table. You don't need it. I'm gonna use a plate here, put it on top, make sure it's centered. My cakes are cooled, so I'm gonna use the top. I'm gonna put it on the bottom to set it up. Then we're gonna dump some cheese, the cheese frosting I made before. There you go. Can be generous. This frosting is a lot of butter, so it's not too sweet or too sweet. So we got this, then we're gonna put the second part on top. Again, I could use this side, but I like to use the bottom because they're more even. So you see, you set it up, press pretty good. Mind you, I'm not a cake guy, so I do this the best I can. Like I said, you know, this is not my business. So anyway, what we're gonna do is fill the sides here. Don't worry if the plate is dirty after. Don't worry if it's not even, because anyway we're gonna cover it with nuts after, walnuts. So do the best you can. And it's a carrot cake, it's not art, you know. There you go. I'm gonna put a little bit more here. Again, don't worry if you dirty everything. We're gonna clean it after, so it's all good. And there you go. See, it's a bit rough here. I'm gonna finish the top here. There you go. Let's put some ton of it on it. There you go. Do the sides here. And I'm gonna use another tool after to clean it up. So I use one of these here. So then you grab the sides like this, and then you just go around. Make sure you fill the center. There you go. There you go. See, it's almost filled here. Just go again. And then the top you can do the same. Just push it on the side. Make sure you grab all the sides here. There you go. Now some people use a spatula. I just don't know how to use a spatula. Like I said, I'm not a cake guy, and I don't care much about the beauty of it. There you go. So you see, we're all covered here. Now, what we can do is clean it a little bit first. There you go. Clean our plate. Just make sure, you know, we're gonna re-clean after just to make sure we don't spread everything. And then we're gonna use walnuts, and I like to cover my cakes with walnuts. You see this here? And just spread them around like this. Then you can go on the side here, and this is how I do it. I just like, don't worry if it falls on the side. You can always pick them up and grab some more. There you go, some more here. Clean my hands. And there you go, more nuts. Whatever fell, we can pick it up, push it back on. Yep, I got a few more here. There you go. There you go, more nuts. I think I have a little bit more here. Give me a sec. Alright, let's finish this by cleaning our plates. There you go, you have customer there. Alright, so, and there you go. We have a carrot cake. This one is already sold, so I can't cut it and show you the inside. It's as simple as that. Just oven temperature, 350. Very, very simple. Just follow the method, and after you'll see it's very easy to make. Carrot cake, yes. See you next time.